cop a chain a game. When the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game. No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoil little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, the top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind. I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On the opening play, here's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Now it's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. To throw is Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Prescott to throw on 4th. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 71 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down and score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. To throw is Ryan. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan, nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Prescott to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
3rd and long for Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Hey, express!
The slot man in motion right.
Check!
Ryan. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, hey, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's Prescott. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring it back and intercept interception return for a Colts TD.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott is going to float this over the middle deep, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick six on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Fourth down, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now a give to Taylor. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 41 yards. And the Colts have moved out in front. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that the defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On 2nd and 10, Ryan. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. In motion, the tight end. Third and 2, now Ryan. Looking for Campbell downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fourth down. Here's Ryan. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Pollard going to try the right side. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds here. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Ryan. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
That's how a bitch-ass
Line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
On third down, here's Taylor.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Oh my God, bro. Oh. Bro, what the
Jonathan Taylor, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football.
That's fake, bro. That is fake as fuck.
On their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. It's up to the captain now.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 21.
That's fake, bro. That is ridiculously fake.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
No, bro, they gotta let me do that.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets the...
Fuck. They gotta let me do that. Just it in there. Let's go, motherfucker.
Okay.
What this nigga laughing at?
Probably the way you play. That's okay. Pretty good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play.
Thank you! Stay on it, Lamb, and I'm gone. I'm gone.
One time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you,
Don't try to run again.
and he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's
Damn, I did too much.
He's going to make a play.
You did just a little bit too young.
You know, he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Alright, I gotta
Work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a give here to Pollard.
That's what we want. Let's get good 35 right here. Let's make him think that he gotta go deep. They're gonna come underneath on the bitch ass.
He'll fire deep downfield for
God damn. Yeah, yes, I pushed you, nigga. Get the fuck off of me. The fuck? Yes, I pushed you.
You cannot do that, bro.
Why?
Oh, the ball's in the air. You can't touch me. I can't touch you.
Well, why are you touching me?
Show me where I touch you, bro.
Right there. You on my ass. I said, get the fuck off me, bitch. I can kick you with that motherfucker. I kick you with my motherfucking cleats, nigga. Kick your ass in your motherfucking shin. Thank you. Because I think I missed that bitch. I got it.
Extra point by
I played that dumb. I ain't gonna play with you, bro.
Take a 7-point lead.
Sorry.
As they run up to send this one away. On return from his end zone, Rodgers. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll start with a give to Taylor, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down.
This is when a nigga know he got some glitch ass shit. This is when a nigga know right here. What you talking about? What the fuck you in the goal line for, fool?
You wanna have those little ass niggas on the field? Well, I'm in the goal line, nigga.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Ryan to throw.
What been done?
I'm done.
Shit.
That's some cheating ass shit.
Obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances. Used to
Yeah, same like that same bullshit that happened just a second ago with Gilmore. Nigga sitting right there, nigga just throw the ball over his head. Interception. A fake ass game.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued.
I'm done.
Back out there after the turnover.
I'm done. What me done?
Towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Good little defense. I'll give it to you. I tell you when your bum ass got a good defense.
They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Touchdown.
You see how I bumped your ass off that mark?
No, it ain't, bro. I don't give a
Touchdown to add on
good
to
catch.
that lead.
Nigga, I bumped you. Watch this. Bop. Get your ass right, nigga. Let me get position. Bop, bop. Get position.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, finding...
You see what I'm saying? Going up and catching the ball and creating space. Creating space on your ass. Give you one of them hip check, nigga. Pop.
Now up to 14.
Yep.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This is how normally our games go right here. This is how our game go. I gotta figure out how to stop losing games. This nigga.
To the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into
What,
the
nigga?
game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
Tell me what all your touchdowns came from, bro.
And have a long field to cover if they want to try
When my touchdown came on, great call.
Offense at the line and set to go.
Right on.
Trying to shake off the interception. Throw over the middle. Going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox.
20.
What? What happened?
From the 16, Ryan. And that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end.
21.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
It certainly didn't.
You set your feet for and turn your toe.
Initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Ryan, throw left side, taken in by
Bitch.
and he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing again.
God damn it.
Ryan.
Do it, nigga. Do it. Do it. Because he fucked me. But I got back on his ass.
By the defense there on 3rd down, just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Get you one, ZZ. Get you one, ZZ. So, can you want to answer that question again? How did my scores go?
That's one, bro.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Your last 21 points came on bullshit. Fake ass interception. What? Bullshit.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I think it's very rude for you to say it's bullshit. I think that is very rude.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off it. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Trey.
Up there and wait.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them. And not
You remember that last game we played?
changes in here.
I tried to hit my tight end. Come on, I do try to hit your tight end. You remember that?
Just a step ahead, maybe
Huh?
even 2 steps.
Okay. I just want you to just remember that. Exact same play.
This opponent away.
So if it's good for you, it's good for me, right? Bro, same fucking play. Exact same play. The nigga was
man. I was in zone. And they was still waiting on the nigga.
Bro, you was in man. That nigga was in man.
Okay.
You was in man, bro. The way the nigga was like, I'm not talking about that quarter. I'm talking about the last game we played when you beat my ass. You talking about the tight end. You've been kicking my ass with the tight end the whole time.
Taylor to start the drive. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. On 2nd and 12, Ryan hits his target to tight end Mo Alley Cox. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
21.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
I'm coming to get it, nigga. I'm coming to get it.
Thank you, man. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Big boy. Big boy said, fuck this. Meet me here. I was trying to fight the whole time to get there, but you was trying to prevent me.
So he that bad, so. Yeah. Shut up.
Then why
you tell him to take his hand on right? So I don't want to do this because he's doing it all in his bed, laying down. I'm telling him to get up just to take his hair down so he can see what he's doing.
Wait, how are you supposed to take it down, Marasha?
Take the rubber bands out. He can take his hair down by himself. He just chooses to act like he's stupid. And it will take a million times less time if I don't sit here and make him by taking his hair down. Take his hair down.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Trey, take your hair down, man. Golly. Shit. These motherfuckers here.
Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Throw it down.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys start to open this lead.
It went down a little bit. You're not that good. You got that high release.
You wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Why didn't you deserve this?
Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it?
You got a whole quarter, Phil, to come back. Like, stop being so negative, Phil.
Receivers have been open constantly.
A whole quarter to come back.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Bro, this is usually our game, bro. This is how shit normally goes. For real, for real. That shit last game was an outline, and you know it.
I don't know.
Okay, well, you know shit. No, I don't want no discrepancies. Fucking bum.
Right on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Where we stand right now.
They trying to get this shit over with now. It's gonna be a run.
They're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Got him. Oh, drop, you dipshit!
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
You see, nigga, I was covering a whole bunch of shit, nigga.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
This bitch ass nigga.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Again, Ryan. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team,
Yeah, you guys just got bad body language. Nigga, check your body language, nigga. Stop slouching your chair.
To throw again on second down.
Oh, shit.
Ryan. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them.
Oh, man.
Since that last completion his way, he earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. They go back to Pollard on second down.
Got him.
He's got some space.
Got him.
And they get him down, but not before it takes
Got him.
across the 40-yard line. Here's Pollard again.
No, come on, bro. They take like a tyrant. Sorry, bro.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete.
There you go. Get this throw nigga out there as a decoy. You know what I'm talking about? Going down that spine. Come on. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Prescott now.
Throw the ball, bro. Throw the ball. That's weak. Throw the ball.
Taken down for the 5th time this game.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Play, go see what she wants. Stop, nigga. You fucking shit up. Stop. Shit. I just tear the fucking cage up for no goddamn reason. Ah, damn. Are you ready, sir?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll run left with Pollard. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my Jesus. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. That's touchdown, bro. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. That's touchdown.
They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook.
Oh, he took him behind his neck. He took him behind his neck.
Picked off by Julian Blackman.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5.
He kicked behind. He's good, huh? You're a talented DB.
Standing on number 4.
Look at this.
Right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down?
Look at the hands. Look at the hands. One-handed. Hand on top, palm.
But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
That's bullshit, but look at this.
Shoves him aside. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Indianapolis
That's right.
The change there on a gain of 12.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
He'll find his man. That's Tanner again. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Hey, Tuesday.
From the 22, Ryan.
Got him.
And my goodness, another
User.
picked off by Micah Parsons. Past the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the
nigga, get down.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles,
They did quick-footed, nigga.
They haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I'm trying to get you still.
Well, I have to admit,
What are you doing?
here trying to make sense of what I just saw.
Come here, Trey.
Huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done.
What is your fucking problem?
If you are
She
going
keeps
to
on yelling at me.
Why don't you do what she asked you to do?
I am. She keeps on yelling at me when I'm doing the stuff while I'm telling her to do it.
Do you know she finna twist your damn hair?
Yes, sir.
Throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
in this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just
I'll take that.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right?
Good shit, motherfucker. Good shit. They let you get that, though. They let you. You did not know I was doing that. Look, there's no way, bro. You didn't know I'm finna hit something next. Man, shut up. I'm not finna sit here I'll fucking go back and forth with your ass. So lucky ass play, you did what you had to do. They let you do what you had to do, nigga.
Right, we use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's the defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to
Piss me off. Don't piss me off there on this, dude. Don't do that. I'll fucking put 100 on your ass.
Here now is 2nd and 10.
What you say? Motherfucker. Give me that, nigga.
My goodness, another interception.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Partner, I'm going to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for
There ain't shit positive to say about this sorry ass nigga.
doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real short
Touch me, you
analysis.
maggot.
I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided.
Touch me. You fucking peasant bird.
Prescott. He'll get this out right here to Elliott. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott.
That's bullshit, bro. They lost the ball for no fucking reason. No fucking reason. There was no reason for them to lose the ball right there. No reason. No reason at all.
So a costly INT in the end zone, no less.
They just didn't want me to get 70. That's what it was. No reason, fool. That's no reason. Put the ball on them.
An extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the
yeah, nigga.
coming away with the interception.
Yeah, nigga. Use your style, nigga.
Incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. One last shot for Ryan.
I'll take that. I get that. Give me that. I get that. I'll get that. 60 some odd motherfucking points.
With a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
Shit, nigga. Playing with me.
Is now officially over.
I'm done.
You done?
There's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
What you trying to do, fool? Oh. Oh my God. But my head is hurting. This motherfucking smoke. Tell Chris to send then. Come on, fool. Come on, come on, I'll spot you 7 points for that, like, come on.
Oh, you spot me shit.
Come on, fool. Come on, fool. You play, come on, fool. If I don't play, I'm gonna go there and start cleaning up, nigga. I'm calling the nigga Aaron back, see what's up.
I'm about to get in the shower and shit, man. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Oh, bounced on the ground, bro.
Bro, that's one play. Okay.
Then the interception, bro. The interception is when all the bullshit started happening, bro. I'm reaching my hands out to the ball, but the ball gonna go straight through me.